that is so big in our group because us 4 plus 4,000 of us don't compare to Kanye's voice because he's mainstream. So even if you had an organization, you had an organization, he had an organization, he had it, who will get the motherfucking most publicity? Kanye West.
Okay.
So as a unit,
we need to push Kanye West.
Kanye West cannot say shit like this.
Not just that. No, but
he can't say.
That's the problem. I don't have a problem with what Kanye is saying. I think he needs an interpreter also. And but the ideas that he's pushing are not bad ideas.
And that's why he needs
good places.
And that's why he needs an interpreter because and he is. Nigga, I'm ad-libbing. Nigga, I'm Jeezy over here, nigga.
Yeah, but I feel like everything he's saying is coming from a good place. It's
just first 5 minutes.
It's just that, and it's the media's fault. When you see the things on TMZ, you're only catching the 5 things. He says that in the songs. You're only reading the headlines. You're not reading the fine print.
The whole thing.
No, I'm telling you the truth because with the TMZ thing, you saw 35 seconds of him saying
I watched
slavery didn't, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, slavery is a choice. Then you hear the part about the van guy going off back at him.
But we're talking about the majority of the world only seen that 35 seconds.
They didn't show the whole thing. They didn't show the part that you seen when he walks up to him asking, "Can I get a hug? Can we talk about this? I'm sorry for this."
Not only did it paint him in a bad view, but it sent his message wrong.
Okay, so
because they're not gonna see the good shit.
So what I'm saying is he should have did that. If you're gonna say that to Charlemagne and Charlemagne to the black man on the black man.
He didn't though, Caleb.
Exactly.
That's the thing.
I don't have a problem with what he said because it stirred up a conversation that we've been needed to have as black people.
But we already been having it.
Who?
What conversation did he say?
I know me and you been having it.
Yes, but that's not the majority.
But the majority of black people.
But who are we to the majority?
The majority of black people. So what conversation did he start?
Average niggas like us is
having the conversation.
What is our history?
What do you mean? What conversation did it spark?
What part of history?
Our history of kings. We come from
as far as slavery, as far as our history in America.
As far as I know we come from kings. I know we come from kings and queens. And they stole us and they made us slaves. And that choice shit is bullshit and it's not a choice. And that's all. That's the gist of all I need to know. And that's all the fuck I give a fuck about. We came from kings and queens. They stole us. We became slaves and they fucking us. It's that easy. That's how I see it. I don't give a fuck.
So
that's how easy.
I feel you. I feel Kanye. Like you said, his way is right. I feel the love shit, but nothing works just out of love. I feel it, but he needs an interpreter. His ideas is tight, but he cannot explain himself. He can't even explain his own fucking clothing line.
I feel like
he needs somebody to hear his shit and then talk for him. The Charlemagne shit was different because it was a little intimate. Nobody was getting hyped, and Charlemagne didn't ask no real Kanye questions. Charlemagne ain't
like what?
What did you want to hear from him? What question?
What question? An example.
What's the question that you needed to answer?
He asked us about his support of Trump.
He asked him everything.
He did.
That was the biggest question everybody
right. Even T.I. asked him.
Not to me. To me, you should have asked, do you know when we were slaves? Do you know how we were captured?
That didn't happen until after.
Right, he didn't say that. And that's the thing that I want to say about the mainstream media. That interview was on the 18th or something. It was a couple days before the rant. They put it out with the rant.
Nah.
Yes, they did. It came out the same day.
The interview came out and then the slave thing.
No, the day of the interview coming out, he went to TMZ. He went to TMZ. So now my thing is, it is manipulation, but is it Kanye manipulating niggas to make them seem like he is soft and he's still crazy or what? Like he didn't have to go to TMZ.
The mainstream trying to get black people to fucking turn away from him.
But they didn't have at TMZ. They didn't ask him nothing. He started every question they asked him, he answered and then went on. That's how he got into the rant.
Yes, but because
and he just hopped up like, oh.
Because he's been gone for a year, and then the first time he surfaces is when he supports Candace Owens. So he felt like, I've been gone for a while.
First time he surfaces is to sell his CD.
The motherfuckers come out. Let me come to TMZ. and let me explain
That wasn't the first
where
thing
I'm
he
at
did.
mentally
That's
and what
not
I've
the
been
first
going
thing
through.
Kanye did. The first thing he exposed was his album.
But that was a 2-day span. You said a year. He told us about a 2-day situation.
Yes, but
Trying
after
to sell albums, guys.
after
Making it
after
bigger than what
he
it
went
is.
out on this tour
Trying
and
to sell
had his
albums,
breakdown,
man.
and he went off on Jay-Z and Kim got robbed, he been gone.
And then he came back to
But
what?
he only
To Candace
explained.
Owens.
No, he came back to sell CDs.
But
that
what
was
I'm
his first
saying, though,
tweet.
he only
Why are y'all
explained
taking it so
a 2-day
deep?
situation.
What was his first tweet?
So why not say
Tiana Taylor album coming, look
I
for
went to
it.
therapy
Kanye
this
West
whole
Kid
time
Cudi
or
album for it,
something?
look
Like,
for
you
it.
just telling us
And then he said about
your
Candace Owens.
insecurity
No, that
of
is not what
liposuction.
they
Your 2-day, you figured out you was addicted to opioids. You went and got liposuction. What about the whole rest of the year? Nigga, like, what about what? You didn't even tell us why you went to do that.
You see,
He
yes.
just said, nigga, 'cause
Kanye
I didn't want
said-
y'all to think I was fat. Really? No, nigga, I want to hear some real shit, nigga, because I like you. I like your college.
Him, though. It's probably the realest you gonna get from Kanye.
But as a real nigga,
he not no real nigga though.
but we not talking about
Why
that,
not?
nigga. We talking about, nigga, our voice, nigga, and this nigga is a voice for us.
He's not.
You can't
He
be
shouldn't
saying,
be. That's the problem.
yeah,
Kanye
he
shouldn't
is.
be a
He's
voice for that.
influential,
Why
bro.
he shouldn't be a black voice for us?
Because his message in his songs, if he could sit there and say a song in an interview, you would love. He will be a motherfucking Martin Luther
But
King.
he's not,
That nigga's song, man. If you listen to his music, he got it in his music. He can move you, bro. He can move you in the music. You can't though. You can't.
You got to. Because if you don't, you get
If you're
stuck in
on
this
a-
place right now. You keep getting
If
so
you're on
hurt.
an elevated
So
mind
hurt,
state
nigga,
and
fuck
you're
that.
so much,
No.
I don't think Kanye is a genius, but I do think he thinks ahead of niggas. I
That's
do.
genius level. That's genius level mind, isn't it? If you're thinking ahead of niggas, that's
So
what makes
he
you a
already
genius.
expected this.
Not really. That could be
before
part
he
of
did it.
psychic. It could be anything.
He
Nigga, but
expected
a
this
genius
when he
level is
did it.
if you test something and you get you can back it up. Nigga, this geniuses then back that shit up.
So he ain't never backed it up. His
far as a
genius level.
test, no, he ain't got no test score saying he a genius.
Grammy ain't that pretty much the test score for music? Grammys.
T.I. has a Grammy.
And he's pretty much a genius. Yeah, he makes
Yeah.
genius
Okay.
metal music. You wouldn't say that? Yeah, they're geniuses.
All right.
These niggas are genius
Okay, so-
musicians. Yeah.
No, and no, nigga, y'all taking the word.
You're like Kanye is a
I can't
genius,
say this
dog.
shit is awesome if it's really not awesome, because something that's really awesome, what am I gonna say?
I feel
It's
like
super awesome? Nigga, no.
I
nigga.
feel like someone can make awesome music and not be an awesome person. Someone can be an awesome basketball player and not be an awesome person. Kanye makes awesome music. He's just a really fucked up person, and we keep putting him on this pedestal.
But I don't think.
and
Why
he's
is he a
not.
fucked up person?
So
I don't
why-
think he's a
so-
fucked up
and
person.
Okay, then why are we so mad and yelling? Why are we having so
Why
much
does-
yelling
why
contest
did-
if he's
why
not a
does
fuck-
Kanye-
Why are we talking in a
Kanye-
pleasant voice if he's not a fucked up person? Why is everybody adding that if he's not a? We're having a fucked up conversation right now.
I'm mad at Kanye personally because
So your personal feelings. but you don't
Exactly.
respect
We're
his
putting
personal
Kanye. You're
feelings.
I
putting.
do.
Why you got
don't?
personal feelings into Kanye?
When you got
He
liposuction,
talked
you
about
said
his
I
personal
was
feelings.
That's
But
right.
you talking about your personal feelings.
Well, he can.
I'm talking about what we're gonna do moving forward. I don't give a fuck about
We
nobody.
gotta get Kanye to learn his fucking knowledge.
No,
Fuck
we
that
don't gotta
feelings.
do that.
Fuck that nigga.
We ain't gotta do this. I'm low key. We don't have
What
to
are we
get
gonna do?
Kanye to do
So,
nothing.
because
We
Kanye
gotta
spoke
kick-
on feelings.
we
Free
gotta
thinking-
kick his
free
pedestal
thinking-
down, dog.
Free thinking is not just a thought. You cannot fucking say free thinking comes without feeling something. You have to feel up. You have to feel something to speak up, nigga.
Right. So that's what I'm
So
saying.
what are you talking about?
Get Kanye out of here.
I'm not mad. I'm mad at Kanye because he's at this pedestal and he's saying reckless shit without
So
the
get him off the
knowledge.
pedestal.
What? No.
Why not?
Because he's
Fuck
at
knowledge in him. He's a 40-year-old man. You think you got the
because
knowledge
you're
of
not
a
gonna
man?
support him, because
He
you're
don't
not gonna-
care.
you're
his
not-
career, nobody
He don't
support him.
care,
Don't
dog.
click on none of this
Right,
shit.
fuck
my
him.
God.
Why?
Because he's not.
Why?
Because he hurting you.
No,
He hurting you. Shit.
Because he's not educated. You don't.
You're not
just-
going to educate
you
this
don't shit on-
45-year-old man,
I'm
dog.
from the hood. You don't shit on a nigga just because he's
We're not shitting on him.
So you
We're
hate
just
on
not
him,
going to
but
put him in
you
that
don't-
I'm not hating on him.
Pedestal.
I'm saying that this
You gotta
reckless
fuck
comment.
Kanye.
No.
Play.
No, what I'm saying is,
Oh,
dog.
new Kanye song, play.
What I'm saying
You
is-
fuck that nigga though. But that shit tight though.
You can't say. I haven't bought a Kanye record ever. Anyway, so nigga.
But you played it.
In 05. Anyway, like, nigga, he been weird, nigga. He been weird to me, nigga, since College Dropout, nigga. Like,
yeah, since 808.
but anyway, nigga, I don't hate.
That's why I don't know why we so surprised.
I feel bad that none of us will be in the position Kanye is with real knowledge to say some real shit. So I'm not just gonna throw Kanye away because there is a chance. He's 40 years old, nigga. I'm 30 years old. But I didn't want to start learning, nigga, till I made it to 26. So, nigga, he can be taught, nigga. He can have somebody like Candace and another nigga from the other side that he could get that tell him both sides.
Definitely.
Nigga. So that I do think it's a place for Kanye, but he cannot fucking say, yeah, it is.
Get that nigga.
So you think his career is over?
No.
I got kind of off like a motherfucker, but
career not over. Fuck though.
It's not even about.
Why are you so mad at him? Because of the slavery thing?
Yeah, you can't say reckless shit like that, man.
Nah,
you can't paint.
Why?
Because you're mainstream.
Niggas say
You're
reckless
mainstream.
shit in their music all day long.
Because when white people that only listen to Kanye and only follow and say, "Oh, this is Kanye."
What about the white?
Look
What about
at
the
you
white
like
people
that.
that listen to
recklessly say, I'm fucking
But
Bro,
white people look at you like that, so that's why we can't have him looking like nothing but a stand-up black nigga.
He's never looked like that though.
Yes, he has.
When did
Because
Kanye
he
look like
made
that?
great
You
music.
just said you stopped fucking with him
After graduation 10 years ago. So,
Nigga.
So for 10 years, he's never been the nigga you're talking about. For the last 15 years, he has not been that nigga.
But that doesn't mean nothing to other black motherfuckers that
Yeah,
do
because we
follow.
feel the same way. I feel like Kanye ain't been that nigga since fucking the first album. He stopped fucking with niggas after the first album to me. And you feel like he stopped fucking with niggas after graduation. So we're all saying he stopped fucking with niggas at some point. So get that nigga the fuck up out of here. What's the problem?
What are you gonna do?
Because we still got Diddy, we still got Swiss Beats, we still got Jay-Z. Diddy's open the school, Swiss Beats open the museum, and Diddy open
So what are you gonna do? Change his
What about T.I.? No, not you don't do
and,
shit. Let him, man, go do what you want to do. But let's put these other rappers on the pedestal. Obviously, that's what I'm saying.
talking about.
Let's take these other best. Let's take the Killer Minds, the T.I.s, the Taking a Difference, and let's put them up there, and let's get them. And Kanye, get Kanye the fuck out of here.
But you at first you said it wasn't about Kanye feelings.
It wasn't about. It was about Black Lives Matter. That's what started the whole
He
conversation.
is not fuck with Black Lives Matter.
Let's start a new conversation. Black Lives Matter. Okay, let me finish.
I'm not
I didn't know about shit. Black Lives Matter till tonight.
Let me finish. When Black Lives Matter came out,
Kanye.
they told everybody to go to social media and spread their voice. So if their whole purpose was to start a conversation, then I'm here to start a new conversation. If they can be a voice and they can start a conversation, then I can start a conversation also. So you said last episode, what movement, what are you doing?
PolitiKan versus Black Lives Matter next episode. But I thought we were talking about Kanye.
And that's my agenda.
Okay.
It's to start a new conversation of.
So you just use Kanye to fuel yours like Kanye used Candace, right?
Exactly.
Okay.
Kanye.
That was the big agenda.
Exactly.
Guys, this has nothing to do with anything. You wrote this in all for your fucking commercial. I'm out of here. You get all that? Just to promote that bullshit, nigga. Get the fuck out of here.
Fuck PolitiKan.
You call my nigga from his house for that?
I'm about to cook dinner, nigga. We could have had a Black Lives Matter conversation. I already told you about that. When you said Kanye, we talking about fucking Kanye.
What are you talking about? Kanye West. Kanye West, nigga.
I give a fuck about the future of black people.
So, but what I'm saying, even if you looked at Kanye as on a pedestal as anything, you cannot have a nigga that big, regardless of if you think he's on a pedestal or not. He is.
He is. I agree.
All of that shit, the 5-minute clip, the 30-minute clip, got 1 million views
100%
already.
But how many people
it's our fault.
have went and researched these subjects?
That's why it's got 1 million views. That's why we got to take it upon ourselves.
I believe
Get the fuck
like
at
least I don't know why I keep doing it.
I'm fucking guy.
It's me and this nigga, that's why. I'm not disincluding y'all, but this nigga attacking me. I'm sweating. Fuck this nigga, but fuck you.
I understand.
But no, I can say from 2015, a lot of niggas I know have been big on empowering themselves and finding out who they are. Kanye is so rich and in a bubble with white people, his white leaders, he don't care or even have the knowledge about us, nigga. So for you to say, oh, it's okay for him to spark a conversation and say reckless shit, then that means it's cool for a racist nigga to just shoot people because he
that's free a conversation.
No, that's the same thing.
That's murder. That's murder. That's an action.
His action was to go on there.
No, that's not the same at all.
You're never gonna talk to that.
That is not the same.
They're gonna say, why you did that?
You just said you killed somebody right now. That's the big difference. That's what you said, right?
It's the same thing.
No, it's not.
We can't be set back.
Take someone's
Black
life,
people cannot be set back, nigga.
But agree with Kanye.
There's too many weird young niggas following Kanye to be set back. That's a life to me.
But let me ask
you.
You
Really think the young niggas is following?
No,
I think there's a lot of weird niggas.
I think the young niggas is following.
The last weekend, I just went to Smokers Club Fest, and I went to this music festival. This is the third one I went to. And 90% of the demographic is young white people from 18 to 25. So these niggas have hijacked our culture. SOB comes onto the stage. They're performing Paramedic. The whole crowd of white people is in there talking about, I wish a nigga would. I wish a nigga would. I wish a nigga would. I couldn't even enjoy the song because I'm sitting around looking around this like, what the fuck have we done with our culture? This is what it amounts to, a check? We're doing it all for a check.
You think that just
no, but all we talk about is a check, secure the bag, a check. What about the equity? What about the actual culture? What about the movement going forward?
You got the Nipsey.
We doing everything for a check now.
You got the Nipseys. You got the Nipseys.
Bag,
you got the Nipseys. You got the Slim Thugs.
Yes.
You got the Rick Ross. You got the Jay-Z.
As white people, as black people, let's stop supporting a Kanye, like you said, and let's put more effort and more support behind a Nipsey, a Killer Mike, a motherfucker like that.
We're on the right path, though, dog.
Okay, but
Nipsey is selling out without.
That's what I'm saying. We're on a good path.
Nipsey is one. Killer Mike is not selling out.
But who's what's listen.
But Killer Mike's not selling out. Slim Thugs not selling out, but they building houses. We don't listen to sell out.
But we need to use our voice to shed more light on niggas like them instead of shedding light on Kanye's stupid ass.
So Nipsey been talking about Dr. Sebi for the last 2 years.
Yes, but I know about Dr. Sebi.
Yeah. But
so we gotta talk about
Kanye. Who's bigger, Killer Mike, Nipsey, or Kanye?
Kanye.
So you agree with that?
So
are you agreeing with this?
So I'm saying, nigga, we need to still educate this nigga. We can't just throw this nigga out. He can come say whatever he want anytime.
No, we're not.
He can set us back anytime.
True.
Nigga, we're not. They're not that big.
His voice is not going away because we're not following him.
You cannot throw Kanye away, bro. You can't. He's too big, bro. He's too big.
Are the ones that following him.
He's too big.
So regardless of what we do,
you have to re-educate, nigga. Everybody has to be re-educated.
Exactly.
Everybody, because all of us here has been
right there. Exactly is what I.
And until then, let's get him off that goddamn Pepsi.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
But you can't because he's mainstream.
Exactly.
Nipsey,
he'll go away
for a year. Though. But that's the price of being a weirdo and being Nipsey. Nipsey ain't mainstream like that. He's mainstream now, but he ain't
talks. It sounds like a fucking kid, dog. Can we agree with that? Like it sounds like a kid, bro. Like
he keeps going.
So what do you do with the kid? They gotta whoop that ass, right? If a kid is acting up, they gotta whoop that ass. So we gotta whoop that ass. Get him away for a fucking year or two. Stop fucking with him for a year or two.
If you watch the whole
there's so many better artists that could. Kendrick, trust me, 5 years, Kendrick's gonna be way better than Kanye West. He's on his way. But things he's winning, Kanye West will never win. There's awards that Kendrick, that the Pulitzer Award, Kanye will never win that type of award. So if we get Kanye out of here and focus on Kendrick, we would never need a nigga like Kanye ever again. You want to keep this nigga, but no, you want to keep this one nigga that's fucking up when there's a slew of other niggas out here doing the best that they can. You want to keep this one nigga because he hold a personal spot in your high school career? Oh, fuck this nigga, dog. No, in your life. He holds a personal spot. But there's more of them. There's too many.
Even if you fucked up, Rob, I wouldn't
too many. But you, no, we don't know Kanye. We don't know Kanye. We don't know these niggas, first off. I would never throw any Kanye.
You cannot
you want to shut that man and then listen. Are you kicking him out the village? Are we kicking him out of the black community? That's what you're saying?
No.
Or
And first off, you just said
I'm
yourself.
get him out of here.
Kanye has
Get him out of
great
here.
connections,
Put him on
but
timeout.
Nipsey will never have.
No, what I'm saying is,
Why get rid of a nigga like that?
Let me. No, what I'm saying
That's
is,
already
no.
infiltrated.
I'm not
He
saying
already
that.
over there.
No.
Let's bring him
That's not what I'm
back.
saying.
Give him our
That's not
fucking
what I'm
deal.
saying.
And
That's
nigga,
not what
now
I'm
we
saying.
have a nigga on that side.
not what I'm saying.
Nipsey, all of these niggas will never.
That's not
I
what I'm
love
saying.
them.
What are
Niggas.
you
Ain't no
saying?
personal shit,
he's
but
not
he's
brand.
not. He's already in a niche with white people that we could use this nigga. He can
He
change
don't
that
want to be
shit.
used though. At what point would
But
we
he's
give
always
up?
he's too
He's so
free
self-conscious.
spirit.
That's what I'm saying. He's never going
I
to
don't
be
think
able to
he's
be
free
used.
spirit.
He's not being
And if
used
the
by
white
anybody.
people couldn't control him, how is the
The black
disorganized
people.
black people?
I don't-
with 10
how we
different
gonna-
dudes
I
that
don't think.
control him?
Come
I don't
on,
think we
dog.
can control him. I think
So
he
then-
needs
So
to.
then, what are we gonna
What do you
do with
wanna
him?
do?
Because he's that good. If you give him the knowledge, he will change.
This nigga's
He's
mom.
like, he's
Just
like
like
Des
a
Bryant.
nigga.
He's a wild card.
What
Yeah, he's still
I'm
wild.
saying is, this
Do you
nigga's
really wanna sign
mom
him right
was
now?
a college professor, dog. If you don't think she taught him the game living in Chicago, that we can't teach him, you're crazy. You don't think being in Chicago, your mom being a black college professor, you don't think she taught him the game already? He knows. He don't give a fuck at this point. You think you can teach Kanye more than his mama?
I don't
You
think.
crazy.
I don't think Kanye was taught like that.
So you think you can do a better job than his own
As a
mom?
black woman, no, I don't. But as a black woman raising a black man, and you're a college professor, I'm pretty sure Kanye didn't see his mom a lot.
They moved to Japan. Oh, okay. I can't go.
How you can compete with work hours, nigga? You gotta get there. How you gonna get there? By being a
So
mom,
you're saying
nigga?
he didn't raise his mom because he had a.
He didn't raise his
that's
mom.
that's not. He didn't get raised by his mom. I definitely
He did
didn't
get
hear
raised
that.
by his mom, but I don't think his mom had the time to raise him.
And
right
so you
and
think
give him
in
all
that
the knowledge
18
and be
years
a college
he's
professor.
gonna take the time out to let another nigga raise him? To teach him something? That's what I'm asking you. You think if his mama can't do it, another nigga can? No, at this age, that nigga don't give his mind.
His mom is dead, and now he's expanding, and he wants to. Obviously, he wants information. He's always wanted information, bro.
Right.
You can't teach him, bro. I don't give a fuck what you say. You can teach a nigga. You can always teach a nigga. It's up to that nigga. After you teach him,
But
then
right,
you can
it's
judge
up
him.
to that nigga. If he don't want to be taught,
I can't judge you off the regular shit you do
because he wants to
without
learn.
knowledge.
He wants to learn.
But once you
But
say,
he
you
don't-
know what, I fucked up and I do want to learn. And now if you fuck up, now I can say, nigga, you fucked up. You know this and you know that.
Right.
But you can't do that
Right.
without, if
Has-
you fuck up and
has
if I
Kanye
know
ever
you
said I
right,
fucked up?
No.
Then why are we still trying? He's right.
But
when he got
when,
into
but,
the argument on TMZ,
But
he
y'all-
apologized to what's the name?
and he did apologize.
He did.
And you
So
so
what are you
willing to
talking
throw him
about?
away so
Why are you trying to
fast
throw him
because
away?
he's a weirdo, because he don't fit in our demographic. I don't give a fuck about that. It's a lot of niggas that's gonna be weird to get together. You're not
Too
gonna
many-
like everybody,
Too
bro.
many better
It's-
too many better black revolutionaries.
So what would
You
you want
can't go anywhere without. We gotta take them.
I'm
We gotta
gonna
take
ride-
them.
We should put more energy and more thought and more following
And
behind
focus
behind motherfuckers that
I
actually
do follow them more than Kanye.
Then
I
that's-
don't say-
there you go.
I don't go
That's the
Kanye
solution.
away. I'm not going
That's
Kanye
the
away.
solution.
I'm talking about, but
That's the
majority of
solution.
people don't listen to this conscious type of stuff. They don't
Majority don't listen to
Killer
Kendrick.
Mike speaking.
White people?
Kendrick will be bigger than Kanye West, dog, in about 5-6 years, 100%. We'll be able to get Kanye West out of there.
And as a black
He's
people,
kind of getting himself
So-
out of there. So
That's
you
what
don't
I'm
really
saying.
have to-
That's the
What's
solution. If we put this focus into Kendrick, we will never have to worry about
He's
Kanye.
already
But
been
what
gone
if,
for a
what
year.
if
That nigga
Kendrick
did one
and the
tweet
J.
and
Cole's
he's back
and the
in
T.I.'s
he's
were
back
all
in-
surrounded by Kanye?
It's not
You don't
gonna
think it's
happen.
gonna? Do you think it would change him?
If
At
Kanye
this point, I
was
don't think
back
it's
into
gonna
J. Cole,
That's my answer. It's not
if
gonna happen.
Kanye was to be featured on KOD,
T.I.'s been talking to him.
KOD
Did you
was
watch the
10
interview?
times the
Kanye-
numbers.
Did you watch the
Would
T.I.
just
interview?
spend a
You hear what he
year
said?
with J.
There's no
Cole.
getting through to him.
Instead of
That's
having,
what he said.
He's like,
There's
how
no
did
getting
Kanye-
through to him.
I
You're right.
see it. I see what you're talking about.
You
What?
can, bro.
instead, so we need unity amongst the black people that we're talking about.
He's still in power, no
with the
matter
people
what.
in power.
What unity?
As far as all
Like
black
Diddy's
black
and the
leaders,
Jay-Z's.
yes, the GDs,
You don't
the
think they have
JDs,
unity together?
no, they don't.
No.
You don't see
No.
them
Going
chasing
together?
each
Why
other?
You don't see these
Why not?
museums? You don't see these museums that they're all at
Oh,
together?
that's
These
history, though.
schools?
I'm talking about what are we
You
doing
don't
with
think
schools?
black museums helps the black community?
That's history. Right.
Exactly. Okay, black schools. You don't see Diddy and Jay-Z opening black schools.
I'm talking
Beyonce
about
and them opening black
power.
schools.
What power is a museum gonna gain us? It's
You
gonna
gotta
gain us
start. You
knowledge.
gotta start from the knowledge, though, dog. You gotta start by building the schools from the knowledge, right? What else do you? What else would you?
Where
What
you
else to
gonna learn?
start?
Okay.
Where would you want?
But-
so
but
that's
okay,
what I'm
you
saying.
think-
How come we can't put this
But
gear
power-
to that?
power
Because
never
it's a
ceased
lot of
to
black
exist.
scholars. Because it's a lot of black scholars that Jay-Z, Beyonce, Diddy could put their money into.
And they do.
Who?
They don't put it into
Who?
J. Cole.
Who?
Kendrick.
Like
Those
no.
are
Who do they put their money into?
Schools. They built.
What's the name of the school?
P. Diddy school.
What's the name of the school?
Harlem Boys.
No, you don't know, nigga. You don't know, motherfucker. We're talking about black people in power. Diddy and them got money, nigga. That don't equal power. That's not fucking power.
What is power? What is power?
The political
Influence.
black people, they should be backing them.
Kanye,
You just said when you go to the concert. You just said
They don't have political influence.
Political
They don't have
influence.
voting. Nigga, are you going to vote?
So then why are we
Because
even
Diddy
talking
said
about
so.
why are we talking about
That's what I'm saying,
Kanye?
is
If
that
he's a
that's not
music,
talking
why are we
about
even
Kanye.
putting him in a political
Because for
sense?
us to even put
Because
our bid in
he
to
put
vote,
Trump
we got
on
dumb
it,
niggas
and
saying
it's a political
slavery is a
issue.
choice.
once he put a
Right, you got this black nigga right here with all this money talking about slavery is a choice? What the fuck? Nigga, no, I ain't hearing y'all niggas. Like,
So you.
why would they hear a regular nigga when they got a reckless rich nigga saying dumb shit about black niggas?
Because we got niggas like us more than niggas like us.
So they like, Diddy, what's up with your boy that's rich?
And you
I don't know that nigga, he weird.
No, you know what Diddy
Oh,
said?
it ain't no, you ain't trying to talk
You know
to
what
him. Hell
Diddy
no,
said?
that nigga weird.
Yeah, you know what Diddy says though?
How does that look
Come
though,
check out my
nigga? You
school.
can't go anywhere if that's your
One-
man.
one bad
Y'all in that
apple.
industry,
That's my
nigga.
man.
I'm trying to.
That's not my man.
You're a rapper though. If you're a rapper and Diddy's a rapper,
So every-
and you're trying to get in my niche,
That's
nigga,
your
and I'm asking-
man's?
Yes.
No? So if you're working at a
Yes.
everybody
nigga,
there is your
because
man.
Every politician.
Every
got to download
person you
all
work with
politicians.
is your man.
Nah.
No, that don't make no sense. So if I'm a rapper, you're a rapper. We mans. You gotta be my man. Yeah, no, that
Nigga,
don't
we
work
not
like
talking about Lil Pump and 6ix9ine. We talking about Diddy and Kanye.
They're probably not cool like that. What makes you think they're friends like that, dog?
Just
Why do
because they got
have
money, they
rappers?
gotta be
It's not about being friends, but if in a Congress, I know this nigga, even if
You
he's
think
doing
the
dirt.
Congress are talking
You
about?
can't tell me nothing about Kanye,
If y'all
and
have
you
the
want to
same
come
job
over here.
function, yes, you
y'all
have
want
to
y'all
do
want
the
me
same
to
job.
give you a check when you got a reckless nigga with you, and you don't know him.
But
you don't know
not-
nothing
why
about
is he
him.
with
You don't
me?
know.
How is he with
Okay,
me?
but
He's not
when
in the
he's-
far
Because
away.
he's
He's not in the
black,
same
nigga.
building.
He's not
analogy.
I'm trying to
He's
open my
black.
eyes.
What he's saying is,
White people
even
are
though
already in
you
our
might not
country.
fuck with Juan at your job,
But white people
you know
ain't
what
giving
Juan
a
is
shit
doing.
when
You know
reckless
Juan
niggas say
didn't
shit
show up.
like
You know
this.
Juan on his final.
But does that cut my check though?
No, it doesn't. But
So
you
then
still
what's the
know
problem?
the
I didn't
information.
exactly.
So he's saying,
Niggas
regardless
ain't
if
already
Diddy
been
fucks with Kanye, Diddy still is privileged to the same information Kanye is.
Facts.
So you don't think Diddy's giving out the
See, this is
information
what
he
Kanye
knows?
need.
You don't think Diddy's giving out the information in the schools? No.
No, because Diddy doesn't want
Have
to
you
lose
been
his
to the school?
influence. And his
No.
influence
Have you been
is
to
what
the
black
school? Have
people-
you Googled it? Because you
Let
didn't
me-
even know you
let
had
me-
school until
let me
about 10
explain
years.
But you don't even know the name of the
I tried to explain it to you. You cut me
Let
off.
me
Hard
explain it,
There
and
you
then
go.
you gotta say
There you go.
it.
Maybe
El
that's
Chapo,
right.
nigga.
Let me
Sorry.
explain to you.
Say the name.
I was
Ciroc-
listening until
you
he
gotta
said
explain
that.
it.
Okay,
Yeah,
school,
but
let me-
Julie
let me-
He's still talking about
He
school.
did
Go
it.
ahead.
Let me
He's talking
explain to you
about
how
yeah, go ahead.
Diddy
School
gets his
me.
money.
Right. School me. Yeah.
What's the name?
Ciroc is his biggest moneymaker right now.
Right.
Ciroc is not owned by Diddy. Diddy has a marketing
endorses it,
deal.
yeah, right.
He endorses
He
it.
endorses
He is
it.
not an owner.
Got it.
So if he loses his endorsement deal
By doing reckless
saying
shit,
some shit like Kanye West, then
it's over.
it's over for him.
So his influence really don't mean shit.
He's
You
not
guys
an owner.
control
He's
So
a-
are you
I'm
saying?
not
But
sure.
let me
He
wait.
gets
Before you
his
guys cut me
money
off.
from his
Wait.
name.
Before you
He
guys cut me
can't
off.
tarnish his name
Before you
by
guys
doing
now,
shit
let me
like
ask
that.
you this: are you guys saying what Kanye said was good? Or
No.
Are you guys saying it was bad?
It was terrible.
Are you guys with Kanye to get out of?
I'm
or are you
with-
guys-
I'm with
started a
Kanye
conversation.
with
I hate
re-education.
what he said. I hate what
I
he
think-
said.
I
I
think
like what he
Kanye
was
needs
trying to
knowledge.
do, but he did it so fucking stupidly.
Kanye needs
You can't stand
knowledge.
behind
He
that
has
shit.
a voice.
And you're
He
saying
needs
keep
knowledge.
Kanye because you think people can teach Kanye.
I think he could be re-educated.
Got it.
Because it's not teaching of, it's self-empowerment. It's not the same as learning math, nigga. When you knowing something about yourself, you should try it. It keeps going.
Yeah,
It's
it never
different.
stops.
Every
It
little
fuels
thing. Once you unlock that, open the door, step through it, whatever, you will not stop, bro. Try it in your own life, and I guarantee anybody could be re-educated. What they do with that knowledge is up to them. But I am with giving him
I just
that
don't
class.
see somebody who hung out with Consequence and Ryan Fest and all these black people who are trying to change things in black Chicago, like Ryan Fest trying to run for mayor. I don't see this person hang out with this person for 10, 15 plus years, hearing everything you guys are saying,
Because
and you guys
if you
think it's
ask
going to
them,
come
they
back.
said he's a weirdo.
No,
The
they
same
don't.
thing that
They don't see that.
he was the weirdo
They
in
say
the crowd.
exactly. They say exactly what you guys said.
He's the weirdo.
You know what I'm
in
saying?
the
But if
crowd.
they
He
can't
was
teach
the
them,
oddball
why
out
do
of
we
them.
keep?
Look
My
at
thing
the
is,
whole
this is
energy.
all I'm asking. If people like that can't teach them, why keep focusing on someone that's already shown not to be one to be taught?
We're not focusing on him because
We're
we
talking
don't
just a
know
whole
that
hour,
since he
2
did
hours.
say something,
The whole media focus.
it's got everybody up. So we do need to focus.
No,
on
no,
something
no, we don't. That's the problem.
We haven't
But we
focused
have
on
to.
it. We've been going for a year.
Why needed energy? That's my thing.
We have
that
to
sounds so
close it.
backwards.
We
to me.
have to
Why
talk
The
did
same
about
reason why you
and move
clicked on
on.
the video.
You know what I'm saying?
You gave it a view the same reason why we
The
talk about
playoffs.
talking is better
We got
than
to talk
watching
about
it.
game 1 to talk about game 2.
Real shit. You cannot.
This is why
start
history
from
is
the
important,
end, nigga.
and this is why we need to know history, because history directly correlates with right now.
I just
Oh
don't.
shit. Oh, well,
You are a nigga that throws history away and lives in
I
the
don't throw
moment.
history away.
Yes, you do, because you don't inform yourself.
And that's-
about
I
it.
inform
and that-
myself in everything. You guys want to inform yourself with Kanye. I'm saying don't inform yourself with Kanye. Get him out of here. That's what I'm saying. Y'all keep saying no, keep Kanye. He got a chance. No, we don't, guys.
And we
let's
all
focus on
came
the
from
movie.
Africa, right?
We all. Hey,
What came on the ship? Of course,
No,
burners
of course,
and threw us on there. and
of
said,
course,
"Let's
we all
go."
didn't come from Africa. If that's what you want to believe,
Okay,
of course.
so you
But
said
that's
that.
not what we're
Okay,
talking
but
about.
you
Okay.
said that.
Did I just say we all came from? No, I said.
We're kings. We're from Africa. We got stolen.
Listen.
Kanye.
That's
Come
what
on,
happened.
Kanye.
Listen,
Look
Brad.
at that
So, Brad,
shit. You can't
listen.
say Kanye shit.
Listen,
Come on,
listen. Are we talking about Kanye West right now?
No, we're
Now let's talk about what you just
we're
said.
talking about
The
slavery.
kings and- yeah, slavery.
Do I believe in? Okay, what's the question? Do I
So
believe
what is your view on slavery?
I
Since
think-
you're opposed to what Kanye said, then
I think we were
educate us.
slaves, definitely. I think
Yes,
someone
we
helped
were
us.
slaves.
I think
For
someone
sure.
helped us against our will to do jobs that we didn't want to do. It's that simple. So to say that we had a choice, like we can go up to the slave master and say, "Hey, I'm done with this," and the slave master say, "You out of here." That's crazy. Because that's what the choice. That's what I took,
Listen.
and that's all I took it as. If you guys want to get deeper, you can. But all I took it as, if you're going to say slavery is a choice, that means the slaves at one point could have walked up to him and said, "I'm out of here," and they could have left. Now you guys can get deeper if you want.
The Kanye slavery thing, I don't even see the big deal about it. Slavery is a choice. What is a choice? It's having options.
We didn't have an option.
You do have options.
You
At the end
always
of the
have-
day, you have an option. To say that it is a choice is factual. He do have a choice. You can die, or you can be a slave. Now, I don't agree with what he said and how he put it together, because it does sound bad, especially if you just catch that 10 minutes.
The overall
Whatever.
generalization, him saying
we're
that
agreeing
it's
with
a
each other.
choice.
Yeah, I mean, I
Right.
agree, but I don't think we should throw the nigga away. I still like some of his music.
And you can listen to his
I
music.
mean, I'm going
If it's
to.
great music, listen to it. But what I'm saying, I'm not saying throw all his collective of music away. I'm saying when Kanye comes out and says things like this, we shouldn't blow it out of proportion. That's what I'm